If you will all kindly rise from your seats. Thank you. As our students embark on this journey of wisdom, entering into the light of wisdom from the shadows of ignorance, it is also symbolic that we pay homage to the traditions of our beloved motherland in the traditional lighting of the oil lamp. My invitation goes out to the Chairman of ANC Education, Executive Chairman of Sri Lanka Insurance, Dr. Jagat Alvis, Senior Director of ANC Education, Director, Chief Operating Officer of Sri Lanka Insurance PLC, Mr. Patrick Alvis, Pro Vice Chancellor of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlath, President and CEO of Northwood University, Dr. Kent MacDonald, University Representative, First Lady of Northwood University, Dr. Mary Allen McPhee, Regional Manager South Asia, Pearson, Mr. Surya Bibile, Executive Director of ANC Education, Dr. Punarjeeva Karunanayaka, Chief Executive Officer of ANC Education, Mr. Dayan Fernando, Chief Financial Officer of ANC Education, Ms. Nilushi Gunasena, Head of Academics of ANC Education, Dr. Sai Sanatani Sridharan, Registrar of ANC Education, Ms. Amanjali Kasturiarachi, Academic Head of the Foundation Programs, ANC Education, Dr. M.B.M. Naufaloon, Assistant Academic Head, US Programs of ANC Education, Mr. Manjari Karunaratna, Academic Head, IT Programs of ANC Education, Dr. Amma Kulatilaka, Deputy Academic Head, Business Programs of ANC Education, Ms. Sunduru Veeravardhana, Head of Academic Administration, Office of ANC Education, Ms. Umanda Vijayasundara, Head of Academic Quality and Compliance, Dr. Ruanti Anoma Pereira, Deputy General Manager, Enrollment Management of ANC Education, Dr. Danushan Karupaya, Senior Branch Manager, ANC Kandy Branch Campus, Mr. Mubarak Musa, to kindly oblige in the traditional lighting of the oil lamp. May I invite our distinguished invitees and faculty to kindly take their places on stage. kindly remain standing for the national anthem of Sri Lanka, followed by the national anthems of the United States of America and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
The
Thank you. Kindly be seated. And thank you to the performers of the Performing Arts Club of ANC Education for leading us in singing the national anthems. It is now my pleasure to invite the Chief Executive Officer of ANC Education, Mr. Diane Fernando, to deliver the welcome address.
It is with immense pride and joy that I welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the ANC Graduation Ceremony 2025. Aibowan, Wanakam, Assalamu Alaikum, and I wish you all a wonderful good morning. It is my honor to welcome Dr. Jagat Alvis, our Chairman, ANC Education, Mr. Patrick Alvis, Senior Director, Dr. Punajiva Karunanayaka, Executive Director, ANC Education, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, Pro Vice Chancellor, University West London, Dr. Kent MacDonald, President and CEO, Northwood University, and First Lady, Dr. Mary Ellen McPhee, Mr. Surya Bible, Regional Manager, South Asia Pearson. We are indeed privileged and honored to have you all grace this occasion today. Thank you for your wonderful presence. I would also like to recognize and welcome with pride my ANC students, the parents, well-wishers, and of course, our professors and the academic staff, and my dear colleagues at ANC. Today we gather not just to celebrate academic achievement, but to honor the resilience, curiosity, and brilliance that each of you has demonstrated throughout your journey at ANC. To our graduates, this day you came to ANC with many dreams. This is your day. And today you leave with tools to shape the future. You have weathered challenges, embraced learning, and grown into thinkers and innovators and leaders. Your hard work has paid off, and we couldn't be prouder for you. To the families and the loved ones, thank you for your unwavering support. Behind every graduate is a network of encouragement, sacrifice, and belief. This celebration is yours too. My dear graduates, can you please give a round of applause to your wonderful family members for the amazing work they have done for you so that you will succeed and have the best in life. To our faculty and staff, your dedication to excellence and mentorship has shaped minds and transformed lives. You have not only taught subjects, you have inspired purpose, you have guided, challenged, and occasionally tolerated students who thought the due date for the assignment was more of a suggestion. Your dedication has shaped minds and futures, and we are deeply grateful. Thank you, my dear academics. As the former principal of Vichelli International School, I have seen the great impact ANC has had on my school children, and today I see some of them graduating as well. Our graduates leave here not only with a degree, but with values, integrity, empathy, and a commitment to impact. These are the qualities that will define your legacy. Your qualification from Northwood University and the University of Northern Arizona, US, as well as the University of West London and Pearson Education from UK, have prepared you to succeed in today's global workforce. Also, our transfer students are accepted in many countries. Remember, graduates, graduation is not the end, it's a beginning. The world needs your ideas, your courage, and your voice. Whether you're heading into research, entrepreneurship, public service, or arts, carry forward the spirit of inquiry and drive to make a difference. I will be failing in my duties today if I don't thank the amazing team that was behind organizing this wonderful graduation ceremony. I stand here today as a CEO, but there has been a team working round the clock for many months, including the poor days, the Sundays. The team from ANC, they are behind the scenes, but they have made sure that you have the best day in your life today. Can we give a huge round of applause to the ANC staff that has made this day possible? Thank you, my dear staff. Finally, congratulations, class of 2025. Go forth boldly and never stop learning. Thank you. Let the celebrations begin.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fernando. It is now my pleasure and privilege to invite the chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, to address this graduation.
A very good morning to everybody. Dear students who are graduating today, Dr. Kent MacDonald, President and CEO of Northwood University, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, Pro Vice Chancellor of University of West London, the First Lady of Northwood University, Dr. Mary Ellen, and Mr. Surya Bibile, Regional Manager of EdExcel, academic and unacademic staff of ANC, my dear directors who are on with me on the board of ANC and the Selinco Consolidated or Selinco Holdings companies, dear parents and well-wishers. Let me congratulate those who are graduating today. After a couple of years hard work, I think you have achieved your objective and you have also making your parents and your family members happy with your achievement. During the last couple of years, I know you have worked very hard, supported by the ANC staff, academic and non-academic, and also by our partner universities. And during the last couple of years, I am sure your family members, parents, has contributed towards for you to achieve what you are achieving today. And they have sacrificed a lot of their time and also money for you to achieve what you are achieving today. So it's the best time you could salute them for what they have done for you. Dear graduates, please stand up and turn to the side where your parents are sitting and thank them for what they have done for you. Thank you very much, parents and the family members, who have trust in US, in ANC and our partner universities. Today, 985 students are completed and eligible to graduate, but only 691 students are working because some of them are working outside Sri Lanka and they're not able to attend this great event. And also, around 400 students have transferred to various universities after completing 2 years of our American program. And we have started 24 years back, ANC, with an institute which is offering 2+2 programs, 2 years in Sri Lanka and 2 years in USA, Canada, or any other country where they wish to continue their studies. After that, we have started completing all 4 years in Sri Lanka in certain disciplines. And thank you very much, Northwood University, for allowing us that opportunity to serve the Sri Lankan youth. And also, we also move into the British degrees. And with University of West London, we have a program where they can do the top-up in Sri Lanka whilst being with their friends and your family members, and without leaving them, they can complete the degree of University of West London, the highest university delivering programs in Sri Lanka, highest ranked university delivering programs in Sri Lanka. And thank you very much, Suresh and his team, for this opportunity given to us. Since we started, more than 20,000 students have graduated through ANC, and around 10,000 students have transferred to various universities after studying 2 years in Sri Lanka at ANC. And this is a great opportunity. And this is, if you take the US programs, this is the only institute offering a US transcript, and as a result, the students can transfer to US universities without any difficulty, and if they wish, to Canadian, British, or few other universities. With the UWL programs, the degree completion can be done in Sri Lanka in various disciplines. And we are also working with universities to bring in more and more programs to Sri Lanka, which will benefit the Sri Lankan youth to complete their degree program in Sri Lanka. They can, of course, go for their masters to other countries, and we also do master's programs in Sri Lanka with University of West London, MBA, and various master programs. So it's opportunities. From today onwards, you will become ambassadors of ANC and also the ambassadors of the respective university from which you are graduating. So I'm sure you will make all of us proud one day with your achievements in your professional career and your academic careers. With that small note, I would like to congratulate again all of you all for your achievement, and we hope that you will continue your studies, but this is the first step of your studies if you are doing a bachelor's degree. So you have a long way to go. I'm sure you will understand it, and you will achieve what you want, what the country needs, and professionals, academics like you. I also believe all of you will serve the country, and well, you are the best youth we can think about. Thank you very much, and all the best to you again.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jagat Alvis, for those words of inspiration. And as Dr. Alvis has said, and which was also touched on by the Chief Executive Officer, learning is not a destination, but a journey. And we are glad that you have begun that journey with us, with ANC Education. And we wish you all the best in continuing on that journey of education.
Having garnered over 23 years of academic excellence and proudly boasting more than 23,000 graduates locally and internationally, we gather here today to honor all those who join our League of Qualified Professionals. Today, we celebrate 430 undergraduate students from Northwood University, USA, Northern Arizona University, USA, and the University of West London, UK, including higher national diploma graduates from Pearson qualifications, 59 transfer students to universities in the USA, Canada, and Australia, 261 postgraduate students from the University of West London. We warmly welcome you all to ANC Graduation Ceremony 2025.
It is now my great honor and privilege to invite Dr. Kent MacDonald, the President and Chief Executive Officer of Northwood University, to declare this graduation ceremony open.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I was raised in a small rural town on the east coast of Canada. I now live in Midland, Michigan, and so I can tell you that it's a great blessing for me to be here today. And on behalf of the faculty and the staff and the directors of this very fine university, I declare the graduation of 2025 open. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. MacDonald. And now, to present your certificates and diplomas for the Australian Foundation and Diploma programs, it is my pleasure to invite the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, accompanied by the Head of Academics of ANC Education, Dr. Sai Sanadani Sridharan, to kindly step forward on stage to make the presentations. And to declare the names of our diplomates, I have the pleasure of inviting the Academic Head of Foundation and Diploma Programs at ANC Education, Dr. M.B. Naufaloon, to kindly do the honors.
Good morning, everybody. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the Australian Foundation Program awarded by ANC. Amelia Mohotti. Anuhas Marvella. DG Kavindu Sitmina Bandara Kahandava. Janani Bandara. Kavish Bandara. Lavana Evangeline. මල්ලිකාරච්චිගේ දනිරු ගිහාන් ආකාශ් ඉන්දූප වීරසිංහ නිබෝන් ගිහන්ත ගමගේ ප්‍රවීන් උදේචන්ද්‍රන් SDA ප්‍රමෝදිනී Senupama Parindi Vikramarachi Tarinda Fernando Tineti Seneviratna Viduni Dinara Senanayaka Yashmi Bandara So that's all for the foundation program. So now we are moving to the diploma programs. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the Australian Diploma program awarded by ANC. Abhishek Vijendran. Ashrika Jayawardena. Bimshika Panchali Udugama. Lenuka Arvindan. Muhammad Wasim Muhammad Fiaz. Netli Tiara Jayatilaka. So that's all for the diploma program. And we have one student for the Pearson Foundation program. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following is presented for the conferment of the Foundation program awarded by Pearson. Sara Veerasekara. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Naufaloon. And if I may invite Dr. Alvis and Dr. Sridharan to kindly remain, since you're part of the next presentation party as well. Thank you. Might I invite the Regional Manager, South Asia, Pearson, Mr. Surya Bibile, to kindly join the presentation party as the chief presenter for the presentation of awards for Pearson Higher National Diploma programs. To proclaim the names, I have the pleasure of inviting the Head of Academics of ANC Education, Dr. Sai Sanatani Sridharan, to kindly do the honors.
Thank you. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the Higher National Diploma in Computing Program awarded by Pearson. Abdul Rahman. Abel Jeffrey Devaraja. Aditya Shashiprabha Dharmaratna. Akhil Ahmad. Amna Zayan. Ariel Rosario Rolando Fernando. Ashfa Farhan. Avishka Shanuka. Asim Mohammed. Binari Dias. Brian Desmond. Chitrakumar Dakshan. Fatima Shamha. Fatima Hamna Falil Maulana. Fatima Rukaya. Janidu Chamalka. Kavindu Kagara. Kavisha Vikramanayaka. Kavisha Ratnayaka. Kurigamage Emeka Shanali Pereira. Kurikula Surya Anton Chanel Fonseca. Lisha Pereira. Lokita Vimalan. M. Nizam Sahib Ahmad. M. Suhail. Madhapatake Devin Vinishka Pereira. Mahesh Ratnayaka. Hushmarina Maria. Muhammad Muzain. Muhammad Arkam. Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Rifat Muhammad Nihas. Muhammad Iqbal Muhammad Abdullah. Muhammad Rifti Rasmin. Mudian Salake Shehan Dilhara Bandara Narasingha. Muhammad Ihab. Natasha Abevardhana. Nirasha Kurudwata. Nuha Nias Nias. Hassan Lochana. Peter Sam Joshua. Rahul Kangara. Raifad Mohammed. Ravi Shankar Rakshanya. Ronali Jayasekara. Sadhuni Utpala. Sehansa Premaratna. Syed Ali Aslam Maulana. Shahan Jayamana. Shehasna Munasingha. Shreya Ashwita Sujant. Tamara Alavihara. Tamaya Chami Nimatra Singakuli Arachige. Tashantan Shivakumar. Ushani Moragolla. Bahala Tantrige Kasuri Niveka Netmini Pereira. Zinat Nala Sharaf Ghafoor. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the High National Diploma in Business Program awarded by the Pearson. Alia Kader. Anas Omar. Andrian. Avishka Andrew Ryan Gomez. Avasha Ali Khan. Colombege Alonso Rashma Fernando. Dadigamage Surayan Emro Pereira. Delisha Munasingha. Delmini Navodika Hetiarachige. Dilshana Rebecca Jeffrey. Edrisurya Mohotike Danura Yalmint Seram. Eshan Lianege. Faisal Fatima Ayesha. Haifa Hamza. Fatima Ishba. Fatima Shafia. Fatima Amna Muhammad Aman. Fatima Rifada Muhammad Ijaz Azbar. Fatima Raksha Ramzan. Fasina Falil. Fredney Mentis. Galapita Gedare Selmini Abhilashi Vijay Singha. Harini Gunasekara. Harinya Ravichandran. Hashani Gayantika Kumara Singha. Hassan Abu Bakr. Heshani Aranga. Himasha Vijay Singha. Hiniduma Lianeke Nidula Amajit. Hisba Hassan. Imangi Apsari Kodituaku. Imashi Paliagorge. Imra Ismail. Induja Udaya Kumar. Ishaq Salim. Kankaniachi Haggalage Nesit Lakmin Sumanaratna. Kate Olivia Aubrey. Kavindi Kalanasuria. Kevin Solomon. Kisuri Dayaratna. Kugani Devendra Kumar. Linesh J. Shriyanda. Lakshika Meenaraja. Luvini Movinia Pereira. Mahendra Shantakumar Sivatmika. Manushika Rangasamy. Minaka Dulsadi. Miumi Lakshi Galage. Muhammad Ashik. Muhammad Amal Kaif Muhammad Ifham. Muhammad Rimas Muhammad Rahim. Muhammad Munshif. Shani Christina Fernando. Nagavarshani Vijayanath. Nazria Karim. Nirasha Vahalatantri. Nuha Mirzan. Paliyagoda Abe Gunawardana Taranga Lakshani De Silva. Rasanjani Anuttara Subasingha. Rima Fahim. Rehan Mansoor. Renica Ravindra. Rezon Ansley David. Ritika Ashwini Sujant. Ruvain Dias. Ruanti Vintara De Silva. Sakit Nethundula Amarasingha. Sananti Mihara Vijay Singha. Savinti Chaturya Alahakun. Ravi Sirivardhana. Shania Minari Dimel. Tarini Losakya Pereira. Takshala Arya Ratna. Tarushi Anjali. Tarushi Dilhara Netmini. Batashika Sivasoti. Vidishika Susindran. W. Kavinda Heshan. Mithivaduge Nelitna Sandaru Fernando. Walid Noordin. Yasasmi Gunaratna. Johan Varnakola. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership Program awarded by Pearson. Amila Chandita. Patuvatta Gamage Nishadi Dhananjani De Silva. Dulansha Aishmanta Fernanda Pulle. Fatima Ruwaima Resmi. Hassani Thirini Jayala. Hirdi Nethlini Davis. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Surya Bibile and Dr. Jagat Alvis, for so kindly obliging in making the presentations. And thank you, Dr. Sai Sanadani Sridharan, for proclaiming the names of our diplomates. It is now my pleasure and privilege to invite the President and Chief Executive Officer of Northwood University, Dr. Kent MacDonald, to address this graduation.
Good morning again. Mary Ellen and I have 4 children, and when they were very young, we decided to not give them gifts anymore. We said we're going to give them experiences, and so wherever we were traveling, Mary Ellen would often say, "Stop, seize the moment," and so for all of you here today, particularly the graduates, that's what I would ask you to do: is seize this moment. These 3 hours will go very quickly, but you are here because of a great commitment over the last many years, and we congratulate you. And so on behalf of the faculty and staff and the trustees of Northwood University here in Sri Lanka, back in Michigan, or around the world, I do want to extend a warm Northwood welcome to all of you here today, particularly the parents and families, siblings, cousins. There's grandparents here. and thank you for being part of this ceremony. In particular, a warm congratulations to all the graduates. You have overcome many obstacles to be here, whether they be financial. Some of you have lost important people in your lives during your journey, and it's your day to celebrate. I also, at moments like this, think back to the time when I was a student and I was finishing my research. It was related to leadership, and my dissertation supervisor stopped and asked me a question when I thought I was really close to being finished, and he said, well, you're talking about leadership, but does leadership actually even matter? And so that set me back several months. I had to start over and actually try to figure that out, and of course it does. And so this morning I also want to recognize the wonderful leadership here at ANC, starting from the chairman, or the directors who are here, and of course the faculty and the staff who make this moment possible. So there's two things that I would like to leave you with in my short time. And the first one was actually inspired by a discussion when I was able to sit down with faculty yesterday at the beautiful, beautiful new building that ANC has just opened up. And part of those discussions, we talked about students and graduates and what employers are looking for. Look, in academics we talk about often what is the purpose of higher education, but when you speak to students, they're really clear. They will invest their time and their money to go to a fine university like ANC, but there needs to be a positive outcome, particularly a job, when they're finished. And so when we talked about that yesterday, it led me to think back to an event that happened just not long ago. It was in New York. CEO was sitting down expressing his frustration with university graduates. Over the years, this was a $60 billion company. Over the years, he had hired young students, really smart students from some fine universities, but his issue today was that these young people were coming into his office thinking that they could solve all of the issues that were facing that company by sitting behind their computer, getting on their phones, and trying to do things from a distance. And one of their clients was particularly frustrated because things weren't getting resolved. So how did it get resolved? There was a young woman in the office, and she was listening to this, knowing that people were getting frustrated, and she decided that she would get out of her chair, walk out of her office, get on the elevator, go downstairs, get in her car, drive 3 hours to the office where the issue was taking place, sat down with that company, and in 3 hours, she resolved it. She drove back 3 hours, and the CEO had this to say. He said, a lot of these jobs that exist today are going to be replaced by AI. A lot of these young people who are sitting behind computers thinking that they can resolve these without building relationships are not going to be valuable to me. What is valuable to me is a young person who knows when there's an issue and has the courage to get in her car and drive. And so for the first message that I would give to all the graduates here is that is what employers are looking for you to engage and build relationships with them. The second point that I would leave actually came from a conversation yesterday as well, but it was with our students, and there's several of those students here today who I was able to meet. And through that discussion, the students said, I think what we're talking about is we need to, when we finish here at ANC, build bridges into the community. And that experience led me to think about one particular bridge in this country that many of you are likely aware, the beautiful Nine Arches Bridge. It's located in Domardara, between Domardara and the hills of Ella. And it spans that valley. And thinking about that bridge and what you need to do today, students, is if you could, and graduates, if you could think about being the bridge, something that ANC has prepared you very, very well to do. One example is we need you to realize that we need bridges into our communities. There's too many separateness and distinctions going on in society today, and young people like you are our hope to rebuild those bridges, maybe bridges into communities where you live, maybe it's in different provinces and states and countries, but that's one thing that ANC has prepared you well for. The second one is A bridge often spans, gets you over rivers, gets you over obstacles. What Northwood and our friends at West London, Pearson and others, and particularly at ANC have done is they have prepared you extremely well to get over the obstacles that you face, and there will be many, but that's just simply part of life. Which brings me to my final point. There's one other bridge here in this incredible country. Bogota Bridge is over 400 years old, and it still stands today. It has been resilient, and it has overcome storms and weather, and it still stands. That's what we also need from graduates today, is grit and resilience. And whatever things that you come upon today, ANC has prepared you to overcome those. And so when I think back to 12 months ago, the last time I was in this wonderful city, in this beautiful country, so much has changed in 12 months. And so the message that I would leave you with is this, that ANC has prepared you to overcome through the bridges that it has provided you, and the most important thing for you to do now that you leave here upon this glorious day is make sure you're the one who gets in the car and drives. You're prepared to make a difference. We're counting on you, and I look forward to congratulating these wonderful Northwood University graduates in just a moment. Thank you, and congratulations all.
Thank you very much, Dr. MacDonald. Pardon me. Brought the wrong file to the lectern. It is now my pleasure to present to you the recorded message of the President of the Northwood, Arizona University, Dr. Jose Luis Cruz Rivera.
ANC Education has been an active partner of Northern Arizona University for over half a decade. As the leading partner for student mobility opportunities in Sri Lanka, ANC has sent over 50 students to NAU through sought-after transfer pathways in mechanical engineering, psychology, and biomedical sciences, to name just a few. NAU and ANC started the first online 3+1 transfer pathway in psychology in fall 2019, which graduated its first cohort in 2021. Tonight, we continue the tradition of honoring our hardworking graduates in this special celebration. Your commitment as NAU students is very important to us. I am here today because we're also committed to you, and we honor your dedication as well as the contributions that each of you make as students. We have been impressed by ANC students' ability to adapt in an international environment, and our faculty speak highly of ANC students' academic excellence and contributions in and out of the classroom. We have outstanding alumni who have continued their graduate education here at NAU and at other top global institutions, and others who have begun meaningful careers at companies in Arizona and all over the world. In my years of leadership positions in higher education, I have witnessed and experienced the importance of international programs. That remains true today, and even more so as we strive to produce graduates who have a more refined awareness of other cultures. Business calls for it, diplomacy requires it, and our collective approach to issues of global reach demands that we broaden our perspectives. I believe that all students should embrace a rewarding educational and cultural experience through NAU's academic programs. Visiting scholars and international students play an important role in making our campus more diverse. You bring knowledge and perceptions to students here who have yet to travel outside the United States to in-person and virtual classrooms. And I hope our students from the United States will share their own views and traditions with our international guests. Such an exchange is a valuable part of a strong education. NAU is a special place, truly a place like no other, with genuine people who care about student development and want to do whatever they can to assist you and promote your success. As one of our graduates, you join a global family of lumberjacks, and we hope you will continue to take pride in your accomplishments every step of the way. Keep making us proud, stay connected with your alma mater and your classmates, and never forget that you are an agent of positive change.
Thank you to the President of Northern Arizona University, Dr. Jose Luis Cruz Rivera, for sending us his message to this graduation. And now, we recognize those students from among us who have transferred to other two universities overseas, and we shall now recognize them while their names are displayed on the screen before you. Absentia, let's congratulate them on their achievement. Thank you. And now moving back into the presentation of your degree credentials. For the presentation of Bachelor of Business Administration and of the Northwood University, and presentation of Bachelor of Science in Psychology from the Northern Arizona University, I have the pleasure of inviting the President and Chief Executive Officer of Northwood University, Dr. Kent MacDonald, accompanied by the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, to kindly oblige in stepping forward on stage to make the presentations. To proclaim the names of our graduates, I have the pleasure of inviting the Assistant Academic Head, US Programs of ANC Education, Mr. Manjira Karunaratna, to kindly oblige.
On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration awarded by the Northwood University. Senuri Dilara. Sharada Nishadi Rehana Bulan Kulama. Rima Amani. Dilmit Ramiru Seneviratna. Krishan Dilanka Ethelden. දෙල්ගහපිටිය ආරච්චිගේ මහේලි මුතුමින. යශෝදරා ප්‍රියභාෂිනී මැණිකේ ජෙවාර ගෙදර. Sherin Melissa Rex. Ken Madhushan Herat Mudyanselage. Babasari Purnima Pereira. Tarushi Tushvi. Chamindri Tarushika Serasingha. Kuruvitage Rashen Sansika Pereira. Dona Himashi Nihinsa. Mohammad Nusrif. Harini Kaluaracci. Ismail Rafa Suhail. Abid Ahmad. Muhammad Taqib Faisal. Sabrina Rebecca Rona. Umar Fazul, Anfas Ahmad, Tirimadura Lakit Panchada Di Soisa, Muhammad Nabil, Sahalidu Disanayaka, Shaili Jaganathan, Shihan Chaturanga Liyanage, Jude Sumashi Shanya Govindage Dona, Sachindu Vimanga Kandambi Veerasingha, Oshada Shamal, Muhammad Saqib Muhammad Safwan, Kishore Vivekanandan, Netum Metsara Nanayakara, Tarushi Karunadasa, Abdul Razak, Sri Raji Punyamurti, Chenturan Ganesha Lingam, Abhishek Renu Jayawardana, Dinit Paul Di Silva Jayasinghage, Shanil Julius Jebakumar. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Associates of Arts in Business Management awarded by the Northwood University. Romesha Vijayasena. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science awarded by the Northern Arizona University. Anali Imandi Malindara Karunatilaka. Devanga Hemini Manchanayaka. Gayendri Chamatka. Hetya Kandage Shanaya Maria Nonis. Inuri Anupraja Abevardhana. Mayuranki Hemasriya Swarnamali Dolapihilla. Salina Melody Dilandra Liard. Nurul Injija.
I thank Dr. Jagat Alvis and Dr. Kent MacDonald for so kindly obliging in presenting our graduates with their degree credentials. And now, before we proceed any further, it is time that we recognized those amongst you who have possibly burnt the midnight oil a little longer and who have toiled a little harder than the rest of us. And that is to recognize those amongst you who receive awards for academic excellence, or the batch tops. To present these awards, I once again have the pleasure of inviting the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, accompanied by Dr. Kent MacDonald, President and Chief Executive Officer of Northwood University, and Dr. Mary McPhee, First Lady of Northwood University, and Mr. Patrick Alvis, Director, ANC Education, and also Dr. Sai Sanathani Sridharan, Head of Academics of ANC Education. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will kindly oblige in stepping forward on stage. University Best Achievement Awards. Might I invite our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Diane Fernando, to kindly join the presentation party on stage to make the presentations. University Best Achievement Awards for the academic year 2025. Northwood University Best Achievers Award is presented to Ms. Senuri Dilara Williams. Congratulations, Senuri, and our very best wishes go with you. Northern Arizona University Best Achievers Award is presented to Miss Devanga Hemini Manchanayaka. Congratulations, Devanga. Our very best wishes to you. Northern Arizona University Award for Best Achievement is presented to Miss Hetya Kandage Shania Maria Nonis. Congratulations, Shania. Our best wishes to you too. And I thank Dr. Alvis, Dr. MacDonald, and the First Lady of Northwood University, Dr. Mary McPhee, our Chief Executive Officer and our academic head for so kindly obliging in making the presentations. Permit me now to take a short reprieve from the presentation of your degree credentials, and that is to give you a performance by the Performing Arts Club of ANC. Kindly welcome them on stage with a hearty round of applause.
අඳුරු සුලබා සිරිලකෙහි යුත් ගඩබා මල රජුගෙන් සුබා වරම් ලැබගත් කෙනෙකි කොසඹා
Shall we give them one more round of applause in encouragement? Wonderful performance by the students, members of the Performing Arts Club of ANC. And now, moving back into the graduation proceedings, it is now my pleasure to invite the Pro Vice Chancellor, Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, to address this graduation ceremony.
Good afternoon. I was going to say good morning, but it's just crossed over by 3 minutes, so good afternoon. Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Alvis, management and directors, distinguished guests, honored guests, parents, family members, who else am I forgetting? Graduates. Good afternoon and welcome. And thank you for having me. It is a great privilege to be here with you today to partake in the celebration of your achievements and to share in this memorable occasion in your lives. Some of you may have 1 graduation, 2 graduations, but if you're going into 5 and 6 graduations, I say there's something you need to stop doing, right? But a graduation is always a very memorable, I mean, I still remember all 3 of my graduations, both undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral. So I know this day is going to, linger with you in your memories for the rest of your lives. So, as an ambassador of the University of West London, I also bring with me congratulations and felicitations from our Vice Chancellor, Professor Peter John, our Chancellor, Lawrence Geller, the Board of Governors, and our Society of Alumni. Today begins a new chapter in your lives as graduates. And as graduates of the University of West London, I also welcome you to the global community of the West London alumni. This day is important not only for the certificate that you're going to be holding in a few minutes, but also for what your achievement represents. It represents, in my estimation, 3 important things. Number 1 is your aspirations. You have demonstrated your ability to dream big, to think ahead, and to form concrete plans to building better futures for yourselves and your families. Your resilience, the commitment to stay the course, despite challenges and at times may have seemed insurmountable. Your self-belief, not to be shaken off your paths, not to be discouraged, and to keep going when others might have given up. It is also about maintaining perspective and a sense of humor along the way. And I mean, I completed my military service, about 20 years ago. And one of the best advice that my commanding officer gave me was, if you want to make it through Hell Week, one thing you need to have is not strength, not energy, but a good sense of humor, right? And these are qualities that will serve you just as much as your academic qualifications will. Anything worth achieving in life is rarely easy. The determination, the grit, the perseverance you have shown is the true hallmark of leadership. And as leaders, you take your place not only in your own communities, but also on the global stage. You are entering a world that is in a phase of notable change and perhaps unpredictable change. There are tectonic movements in our geopolitical landscape, particularly here in Asia, which will play a decisive role in shaping the decades to come. Navigating these shifts will be the true test of your leadership and decision-making. And the insights you have gained here, the academic, the cultural, the personal insights, will be invaluable in guiding you to make informed, principled choices in times of uncertainty. The past year has also been one of growth and achievement for the University of West London. We recently launched our International Institute of Maritime Studies, offering undergraduate, postgraduate programs in nautical science, maritime business, marine engineering, and cybersecurity. We also opened our School of Medicine and Biomedicine, and in the coming academic year, we will be launching our College of Dental Surgery. We are ranked third in the UK and top 600 of universities worldwide for our contribution to the Sustainable Development Goals. And our tech startups, founded by our own graduates, are securing investment, taking products to market, and making their mark. This year, we also launched the Center of Resilient Ventures, which is backed by City of London firm, to help bright ideas survive market pressures and global shocks. Now, this is resilience in action, the same resilience you've shown in earning your degrees today. Now, through it all, I hope you have recognized the importance of others in your journey. Others include your peers, your families, your colleagues, your friends, and of course, your faculty, your tutors, your course leaders, your registrars, your librarians, and many others who have invested their careers in your success. Some of them are on stage with us today. You can see it in their faces. They look exhausted. But they are also immensely proud of your achievements. To the University of West London graduates, where are they? Where are the University of West London graduates? Make some noise. Show me where you are. Okay, I got you. Right. To the University of West London graduates, remember, you are part of a global community with a long and proud heritage. Last year, we celebrated 190 years of our institution. And our institution began in 1834. Some of you may have read the history, some of you may not. But we started out as the Lady Byron College in 1834. And the founding of our institution goes back to an era when women were not allowed to enter universities. And even in Oxford, when women were first allowed to enter university, they were allowed to study, but they were not allowed to graduate. Lady Byron College was set up to equalize the level playing field, to give access to equal rights to women during the suffragette movement, to gain access to university education. So we just celebrated 190 years of existence as an educational institution last year. Yeah. So this is a community. Now, being part of a community means it's a community that will support you, and it is also a community that you will support. So I urge you to join our alumni society and to stay connected wherever you are in the world. And do not forget your university, because we will always be there for you. And with a presence spanning beyond Great Britain to 21 countries worldwide, it is hard to go anywhere and not to meet a fellow UW graduate. In fact, the chances of you being interviewed by a UW graduate is very high. And we got about 1,500 students in the UAE alone. So we're ranked among the top 50 universities in the United Kingdom and the best in London for student experience. So all of these things, as University of West London graduates in particular, and with every other university that's represented here, they have their accolades and they have their moments of excellence. It is something to be proud of, to belong to that institution and the community of that institution. Our alumni include leaders in business, science, the arts, award-winning film directors, British lawmakers, and even a former Secretary of State, who unfortunately is on the opposite party to the party that I belong to, but we'll not hold it against them. Our presence in Sri Lanka is one of the longest-standing partnerships, and we are grateful to the leadership of the American Education Center, for making this possible, to bring in the university's educational opportunities to so many here. So with that, I congratulate each and every one of you and sincerely wish you the best for the future. Thank you.
I thank you, Pro Vice Chancellor of Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat. And now moving back into the presentation of your degree credentials, I have the pleasure of once again inviting the Pro Vice Chancellor, Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, accompanied by the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, to kindly oblige in stepping forward on stage to make the presentations. To proclaim the names of our graduates, I have the pleasure of inviting the academic head of IT programs of ANC Education, Dr. Amma Kulatilaka, to kindly do the honors as we present degree credentials for Bachelor of Science in Information Technology from the University of West London.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology awarded by the University of West London with the first class. Abdul Rahman Mohammed Rais. Mansoor Manar Ahmed Anuf. Atiq Abdullah Azhar. Bushra Bishrun. Charit Fernando. Dilshan Samudita Fernando. Dinella Dion Anthony. Dulshan Damonopola. Fatima Ilma Muhammad Imtiaz. Fatima Rizla Abdul Rauf. Fatima Safia Shafiq. Fatima Shukra Muhammad Shakir. Hidayatullah Muhammad Ashfaq. Hilal Rahmat Muhammad Haris. Ilma Ilyas, Isurika Kaushani, Kavindra Rochelle Pereira, Kenul Fernando, Mahisa Senash, Mary Valentina Devarakam, Mohammad Naflan Ahmad Irfan, Mohammad Rizwan Mohammad Azi, Mohammad Hashan Mohammad Rilwan, Mohammad Shyam Fatima Saliha, Nafleen Ahmad, Najma Dastakir, Pasindu Dilshan Samaravikrama, Sachini Uttara, Sandeuna Tanumi Kaluarachige, Shamriti Thamare Kumar, Shamika Maheswaran, Sweta Suresh, Terlina Robinson, Umeima Hajisulla, Umair Mohammad Nazir, Vishnugoban Anandaraja, On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology awarded by the University of West London with a second class. Avisheka Ilankon. Dinamuni Vishmita Lankani Mendis. Dinasha Abubakar. Mohammed Ashik Mohammed Nasser. Mohammed Makim Mohammed Atif. Rahama Fahmi. Rifkan Muad. Tahaya Mohammed Akil. Tarushika Makaranda. Yasra Azari. Adila Aswar. Nitharthan Satyantar. Tharushi Sandanayaka. Tharushi Vikramasinghe. Thank you.
If I may kindly ask Dr. Jagat Alvis and Dr. Suresh Gamla to kindly remain, and I thank Dr. Amma Kulatilaka, the academic head for IT programs, for so kindly proclaiming the names of our graduates. And now we move into the presentation of your degree credentials for Bachelor of Administration in International Business Management, awarded by the University of West London. And I have the pleasure of inviting I beg your pardon, I have the pleasure of inviting the Deputy Academic Head Business Programs of ANC Education, Ms. Sonduru Veeravardhana, to kindly oblige in proclaiming the names of our graduates.
Thank you. Good afternoon. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Business Management, awarded by the University of West London with a first class. Arthika Joanna Sivanathan. Arati Silva Morgan. Akifa Hasna Bongso. Asma Shamil. Asisa Astrin. Batarumula Gamage Sonali Dileka Pereira. Shamini Kaushalya Dias. Shamodi Kulatunga. Chanel Pereira. Disandi Dinetma Kumari Navaratna. Fatima Anisha Muhammad Ansar. Fatima Sikra Shairas. Gayatri Iswaran. Haifa Hilmi. Ishini Ramanayaka. Jayasingha Arachige Dona Sak Jayasingha. Kavisha Hasangi. Kavish Upreti. Kishali Benjamin. Lakshani Veerasinghe Arachige. Lilani Savindya Samarasinghe Arachilage. Kumara Nivindi Vikramasinghe. Mariam Faslon. Mariam Nafil. Muhammad Atif Muhammad Aruz. Muhammad Fasil Fatima Hanan. Monila Christina Ebert. Nandula Daham Najita. Nolina Meemanage. Numasha Shalinda Theophan Korea. Paragada Liana Patrinage Tisangi Ihansa. Pathirana Sandali. Pavitran Veerakumar. Pereira Indimani Anuradha. Pumi Vatsala Mendes. Rashad Muhammad Isad. Ravindra Shanmuganathan Arushini. Sarthika Satyaseelan. Senadira Danuja. සෙව්මිනී බුද්ධිප්‍රභා හෙටිආරච්චිගේ Shahara Jodi Cruz Sheloge Alas Shenoni Louis Abesekara Shirangi Vimasha Hettiarachchi Sitara Sevandi Galagama Arachchi Shritiyesh Tavaraja Shruti Shaptika Prasad Supipi Karyavasa Suzanne Tasha Forbes Tilothami Tesnia Manoharan Verandi Avishka Vinuji Omalhara Kodituaku Valigamage Tarushi Dileka Yatusana Sutakar Ruhaima Helam Sinath Rasak On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Business Management awarded by the University of West London with a second class. Aishwarya Ahanti Kumar. Bhagya Thilini Rajatilaka. Christian Gabriel Peterson. Edirisingha Kaushalya. Hiranthi Galapitiya. Jaden De Silva. Cyrus Benjamin. Jayan Pereira. Jessica Suhani Veerasinghe. Joanna Clarisha Luth Silveran Joseph. Krishan Gunabala Singham. මදදෙනිය දුරලයාගේ සඳුනි සම්මානී සෙව්වන්ති. මොහොමඩ් රිසාන්. Nasir Jaufer. Naomi Johanna Wagoda. Priyadashini Munnaswamy. Rinaf Irfan. Sanduni Lakmali Patirana. Sajani Kavisha Sevandi. Sandali Pabasara Senavidatna. Serasinghe Don Mario Shenuk. Sinali Tatsarani Jayasuriya. Hilani Kumari Herat. Umavin Bosilu Pereira. Wang Hyuk Sian. Varnakulasuriya Mahapada Damasha De Silva. Suhair Asif. Shatupa Ekanayaka. Nicole Sanita Heva Vitarana. Pragadish Tirukumar. Rifnas Rifas. Ramita Dilash. Vishali Thiruchelvanathan. Yatusha Valentine. Abhination Sivagnanam. Arshan Rajeswaran. Ashanta Krishan Anthony. Ashen Kavinda Liyanage. Kumaraswamy Madara Nirmali. Dev Praveen Stillman. Danush Kumar Popalan. ERJ Anjali Mutumini Rajpaksha. Fatima Afra Anisteen. Gamamilidani Lianage Trishwi Seni Mendes. Gangesh Chandrasekaran. Harshini Gunesekaran. Hasidu Heshan Fernando. Ishani Sevandi Deyalage Dona. Kalani Hirantika Ubavatta Kankanamge. Kaushalya Kumari Navaratna Mudiyan Sele. Lishen Mario Rodrigo. Liyanage Prabodha Medini. Meola Valigama Arachi. Muhammad Insaf Muhammad Mateen. Muhammad Sahad Ashraf. Mota Alisha Christina Dara. Noel Matthew Udayakumar. Parana Vidanulage Chishena Jod Budeju. Piris Dinali. Rajavansan Vellala Hetiyarachi. Rashika Loganathan. Shashikala Madhushani Danagala Atakoralage. Selva Kumar Divya. Senindi Amaya Kalansuriya. Shanuka Sachin Satsara Prasha Gunatunga. Taruka Dilshan Silva. Hiseni Ditara Pereira. තුලපිටියගේ කමිඳු රිලංක ගුණතිලක උස්මාන් අමාන් ව්ලාදිමිර් මාකින් ගුණවර්ධන වේවල මුදලිගේ නෙත්මි කවිෂා පෙරේරා අවිෂ්ක උදයාංග ගලබඩගේ සහන් විමුක්ති ගලබඩ මිනුක හංසල සුමිත්‍ර රාරච්චිගේ දොන් නිකිල් උත්සර පෙරේරා මකවිටගේ සතා ප්‍රනාවා සුරුබන් පුෂ්පරාජා යසිත රවිබානු උදුරු පෝරුව සීනාත් ශරාෆ් කේසර සහන් දිමිර ප්‍රේමරත්න On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Business Management awarded by the University of West London with a pass. Honishta Kumar Alagaraj.
If I may invite Dr. Alvis and Dr. Gamlat to kindly oblige in remaining on stage. And I thank Ms. Sunduru Veeravardhana, Deputy Academic Head Business Programs of ANC Education, for so kindly proclaiming the names of our graduates. And now moving on to the presentation of degree credentials for Bachelor of Science in Psychology awarded by the University of West London. I have the pleasure of inviting the Academic Coordinator of Psychological Programs at ANC, Ms. Hansani Pereira, to kindly oblige in proclaiming the names of our graduates.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree program of Bachelors of Science in Psychology awarded by the University of West London with the first class, Charaki Jaisurya. Fatima Hana Ahmed Akram. Fatima Kansa Mustaq Ali. Swapna Savina Henigoda. Thambavita Vitanage, Iresha Ravihar Vitanage. Zahara Riaz. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Bachelors of Science in Psychology, awarded by the University of West London with a second class. Amindya Tarushi Atgarala. Ashra Najumuddin. Ashwini Leha Radnasingham. Dar Dunaville. Fatima Nusrat Shastra Siddiq Ali. Jannatul Samiha Saif. Kalsara Mutulal. Niranjana Disanayaka. Rajendran Tanushka. Ranugi Madonna. S. Ramona Randimada Rodrigo. Shanish Minali Miskin. Ashini Disanayaka. Fatima Zahra Ashraf. Lokugama Vidanulage Dasun Taraka. Malisha de Almeida. Tausihan Mohantan. Neha Sarvanan. Thank you.
And now I thank Dr. Jagat Alvis and Dr. Suresh Gamlat for so kindly obliging in making these presentations. However, I would like to invite Dr. Alvis and Dr. Gamlat to be joined on stage by Chief Executive Officer of ANC Education, Mr. Diane Fernando, and the Head of Academics of ANC Education, Dr. Sai Sanadani Sridharan, for the presentation and also the Executive Director of ANC Education, Dr. Punarjeeva Karunanayaka, if you will kindly oblige in stepping on stage to make the presentations for the special awards for academic excellence. As I mentioned earlier today, in this batch of University of West London graduates, there are some of you who have toiled a little harder and burnt the midnight oil a little longer, possibly, among the rest of us. And therefore, we would not be complete in this graduation if we don't recognize those high achievers among you, the batch tops. I thank the presentation party for so kindly obliging in coming up on stage to make these presentations. And now it is my pleasure and privilege and honor to declare those batch topping students. Best Achievement Award for the academic year 2025. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. There are two recipients for the batch top or the Award for Academic Excellence. Please welcome on stage Ms. Sandevna Tanumi Kaluarachi. And Ms. Shamika Maheswaran. Bachelor of Administration in International Business Management. The award for academic excellence is presented to Ms. Suzanne Tasia Forbes. Bachelor of Science in Psychology. The Award for Academic Excellence 2025 is presented to Ms. Fatima Hana Ahmed Akram. Congratulations to all our awardees for academic excellence in the batch of 2025. Shall we give them a big round of applause? The encouragement. Thank you. I thank Dr. Alvis, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, Mr. Diane Fernando, Dr. Punarjiva Karunanayaka, and Ms. Sai Sanadhani Sridharan, and Dr. Sai Sanadhani Sridharan for so kindly obliging in making the presentations. Prior to concluding, ladies and gentlemen, at ANC Education, we very much are honored to have our partner universities working with us in delivering academic excellence at your doorstep in Sri Lanka, and in recognizing their continued commitment and their continued partnership with ANC Education, ANC would like to present the representatives of our foreign partner universities and education partners a token of appreciation. To make these presentations, I have the pleasure of inviting the chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, accompanied by the Chief Executive Officer of ANC Education, Mr. Diane Fernando, and the Head of Academics at ANC, Dr. Sai Sanadhani Sridharan, to kindly oblige in stepping forward on stage. It is also my pleasure to invite the Executive Director of ANC Education, Dr. Punarjiva Karunanayaka, to kindly oblige in joining the presentation party. Our first award of appreciation and grateful thanks, token of appreciation being presented to the President and Chief Executive Officer of Northwood University, Dr. Kent MacDonald. Token of appreciation and recognition being presented to the Pro Vice Chancellor Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat. Token of appreciation and recognition being presented to the Regional Manager South Asia of Pearson, Mr. Surya Bibile. Thank you, Dr. Alvis, Dr. Karunanayaka, Mr. Fernando, and Dr. Sai Sanadhani Sridharan for so kindly obliging. Thank you very much. Before we draw the curtain, it is also opportune that we recognize once again our valedictorian. And it is my pleasure and privilege to invite our valedictorian for the class of 2025, Ms. Senuri Dilhara Williams, to address this graduation.
Dear Chief Guest, honorable representatives of the universities, management, faculty, and staff at ANC, parents, and fellow graduates, a very good afternoon to all of you. I'd like to start by thanking Northwood University and ANC for giving me the honor of speaking today, not just for myself, but for all of my fellow graduates here. I stand before you today not just as a student who has made it to the finish line, but as someone who has had the privilege of sharing this incredible journey with all of you. It's amazing to think that this moment, a culmination of years of hard work, has finally arrived. It feels just like yesterday that we joined our first lecture, uncertain about what lay ahead. We started this journey as strangers, with nothing but our hopes, ambitions, and the support of those who believed in us. There were moments of doubt, moments of victory, and countless memories that have shaped us into who we are today. First and foremost, I want to extend my gratitude to Northwood University for providing us with a unique opportunity to pursue a fully American degree while staying rooted to our home country itself. Thank you for helping us take our first steps to share our dreams into realities. We are deeply honored and grateful to have President McDonald and First Lady Dr. Mary Ellen traveling all the way from USA to celebrate our achievements. Your presence reminds us of the global community that we are a part of, and we are truly grateful for the time, effort, and the encouragement you've shared with us. Thank you for making this day even more special with your presence. To the management and staff at ANC, thank you for being patient with our never-ending queries throughout the years and for your efforts to improve the student experience overall. To our brilliant faculty, our impressive panel of lecturers, you watch students graduate year after year, standing on this stage and moving on to the next chapter of their lives. And through it all, you remain a constant, helping to shape the future with each graduating class. Every year, you witness the passing of generations, yet your dedication to us never wavers. Thank you for your unwavering support and for believing in us. To our families, friends, and loved ones, your love and support have been our foundation. A huge thank you goes out to my parents, who are my greatest source of strength and support. Thank you for always believing in me and letting me figure out life in my own way. Forever grateful that you never ever forced me to study and doubted my capabilities. I know this decision wasn't the easiest for you, but you always trusted my instincts and made sure nothing got in the way of achieving my dreams. Your effort, hardships, and sacrifices while trying to hold me up have not gone unnoticed. I owe this victory to the both of you, Ami and Dada. I don't know where you're sitting, so I'm going to look everywhere. This achievement isn't just mine, it's ours. I wouldn't be doing justice if I didn't mention my grandma today. So allow me to pay tribute to my lovely Acha. She was my first teacher in life and the foundation to my education. I always wished for her to witness this moment from her own eyes, but she flew away from us a little too soon. Nonetheless, your lessons and memories I shall carry on for the rest of my life. So Acha, if you could hear me, you are one of the greatest reasons that I'm standing here today. Thank you for believing in me long before I could believe in myself. Another huge shout out goes to my best friend and partner for life. You've been my #1 fan, cheering me on through all the good decisions I make and bullying me a little or a lot for the bad ones. Thank you for always being there through thick and thin, even when I had no idea what I was doing. And finally, to my fellow graduates, we did it. The dreams of wearing our cloaks and graduation hats isn't something ahead of us anymore. The future is here, and we are living it right now. Definitely gonna miss the goofy conversations, the laughs, the late night lectures, the sudden PNS runs, and all the fun we had. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to experience this journey with. Today is not just about any one of us, it's about all of us. We are a class of achievers, dreamers, and doers. I have to say this batch has certainly seen its fair share of challenges. After a global pandemic, a groundbreaking economic crisis, fuel queues that tested our patience overnight, and the dollar rates going on a roller coaster ride. And yet, we still survived. We made it through together, and I'm so proud of what we've all accomplished. So class of 2025, my heartiest congratulations goes out to each and every one of you. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, let's carry with us not just what we've learned, just like President McNaughton mentioned, not just the lessons from the textbooks, but the resilience and the courage to face the unknown and take risks. The future will challenge us, but I have no doubt that we are ready to lead, to innovate, and to make a difference out there. So as we say goodbye to this chapter, let us not say goodbye to each other. Let's carry these memories with us, the good, the bad, and everything that have made our time here unforgettable. Once again, congratulations to all of the graduates here. Never let go of your spirit when facing the chapters of life that are yet to unfold. Through it all, we've discovered pieces of ourselves and who we are. And if you haven't found your path or all the answers yet, that's perfectly okay. Remember, you have the power to define your future. So keep moving forward at your own pace, and your path will reveal itself. And when it does, it will be worth every step. Let me conclude by sharing a quote that has lived with me throughout these years. Always aim for the moon, and even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. And of course, I'll leave it to all of you to interpret it in your own way. Take what resonates, laugh at what doesn't, and make it yours. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a pleasant day ahead.
Thank you, our valedictorian, Senuri Dilhara Williams. To draw the curtain on this graduation ceremony, it is now my pleasure to invite the Head of Academics of ANC Education, Dr. Sai Sanadani Sridharan, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you for patiently waiting for the last 3 hours with us. Distinguished guests, academics, parents, and most importantly, our graduates. What a truly remarkable evening this has been. A celebration of hard work, dreams, and achievements. On behalf of ANC Education, it is my absolute privilege to say a heartfelt thank you. First, our sincere gratitude to Dr. Jagat Alvis, the chairman, for your leadership and vision that guides everything we do. To Dr. Ken McDonald, the president of Northwood University, and Dr. Mary Ellen McPhee, First Lady. Your presence here is an honor, and your partnership continues to inspire both our students and our team. A big thank you to Dr. Suresh Kamlat, Pro Vice Chancellor at the University of West London, for being with us to celebrate our graduates and for strengthening our academic ties. A special note of appreciation to Mr. Surya Bibale. Your continuous support to our region, your commitment, and your presence here today mean a great deal to us. Thank you for always standing by ANC. We also warmly thank Mr. Upali Vitharana and Dr. Punarjiva Karunanayaka, our directors, for your unwavering dedication to ANC education. To all of our distinguished guests, your presence here adds meaning to this celebration, and we are truly grateful. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to the parents and families of our graduates. Thank you for trusting ANC education with your children's future, for standing beside them through their journey, and for being in their dreams. Today, you are proud parents, and rightfully so. We share your joy and wish you continued happiness as you watch them step into the next chapter of their lives. Behind the scenes of today's success is an exceptional team, our academic administration team, along with creative, sales, HR, marketing, finance, and academic team. Every one of you has played a vital role, and your dedication has made this moment possible. And finally, our graduates. Today is about you. You are the heartbeat of ANC education. We are proud of who you are and even more excited of who you will become. Thank you all for being part of this unforgettable celebration, and here's to ever greater joys ahead. Thank you.
The House has adopted your proposal of the vote of thanks by its hearty applause. Thank you, Dr. Sridharan. And now it is my pleasure and privilege to invite Dr. Kent MacDonald to declare the graduation ceremony closed.
Well, I hope you all stopped and captured the moment. Sunuri, those were beautiful comments. Congratulations. As we bid farewell, I say to all who gather here today, Gihin and Huang, may your journey be filled with peace and that you find joy until we all come together again. Ayubawan, I declare this celebration closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. MacDonald. The light of education that has been ignited in each of you can never be diminished or extinguished, for the one thing that no thief can steal from you is your education. We are always prone to agitating for change, but let us not forget that collective change begins with me. May I quote the oft-quoted, I quote, "Be the change you want to see in the world." ANC graduates, we bid you all the very, very best. Congratulations and Godspeed. Thank you. May I now invite all of you to kindly rise from your seats as our distinguished invitees and faculty will recess outside the auditorium.